You know, we had these 400-pound women in here last week,
Okay.
and they hated us to death. But we loved them. I mean, loved them from a distance.
Right.
But it's people are people. The world is different. The life is a roller coaster, as I always say.
Right.
And you're gonna have your ups and downs, and yours might be drugs, mine might be financial, Bam's might be something else.
Right.
But people have their issues, so
Right.
feel free to talk about it openly because it's not going to change any opinion we have of you. I thought you were crazy down there. I think you're crazy.
Like I said, man, I'm very sound mind with that because music to me is the most important thing in my life. And that's
Man, you were real confident.
Yeah.
When I asked you to come up on the stage, I never expected you to go up there actually. And those out there listening, you can go to our website, www.thehotseattakeovershow.com, and look at our recent underground show. And you'll see a man with a tambourine, a cowbell, a flute, a drum. He had it all.
anything to make you noise, man.
Yeah, and it was hot.
Yeah.
Along to go with that golden voice. Let's give it to him one more time for some of the late people tuning in to our show, man. Give us a little more.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you are doing it with Big Bam and Boxer Hog the Truck right here, and we're doing it live right here in Atlanta, doing it live for you and yours. In the meantime, we're going to have much, much more coming next. So you stick and stay. Don't you dare go away.
My man. And he didn't even mention the tuck, man.
Yeah,
the
well,
people
he named
champ.
two
You
people.
always got to,
Yeah.
man, name the people champ, man. I'm the people champ.
The people
I'm
tell.
the people champ.
Okay. That's what's up.
But now go on. So we still ain't got to the where I slept in the alley and the rain was pouring down on me.
Rain and pouring down on me and stuff, man. And I.
So that was in Tennessee when that happened?
No, this was here. And
So
No, no.
When I first got here.
No. Let's
No.
go. We want what took place in Tennessee, and then we want to get here.
The train.
And did you steal from your own home? Tell the
yeah.
truth, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he did.
Oh man. What was the
And
first thing you took?
The
TV set?
No.
What did you
Took
take,
money
man?
out of somebody's purse, man.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. It wasn't really that deep. It wasn't.
This is a
really
cleansing, man. Look at this as a cleansing, man.
But it wasn't really that deep. Like I said, I didn't get into it that deep enough to do that. See,
But
now,
wait, so what did we take?
Well,
I don't know, man. I'm trying to learn.
That's like I said, man. That's been so many years ago, man.
But you know what you took, man.
I blocked it out, man.
How much did you get? How much did you get for it?
Yeah, man. I blocked all that out, man. I blocked all that out.
Ain't that say we gotta own it to get past it?
Yeah, you gotta own it.
Yeah, well, like I said, I blocked all that out.
Oh man,
Yeah, man.
you're killing our ratings right now.
No.
The word wasn't it. What was it? What was it?
Well,
Well,
these are
Was
the
it, was it copper from the church or
Yeah,
what?
no,
What was it?
Lord, no. I would really definitely come out of the grave again. George, man, what are you doing? Put that back. I see you. No.
man. Come on, man. Give us just an example or something. Because I want you. See, people got to be honest and real. I want to know the whole process of stealing the TV. Then you go somewhere, and what do you do with the TV once you get there?
George, this is new to him.
Yeah.
I know, but this is new to him, so
See, but yeah.
let him know what happened.
Yeah, he's been trying.
So do you know? No. So when you take it, you already have a buyer in mind, or you take it and then you try to.
You can take it directly to the trap.
And
You had to go to no buyer.
that's another thing that I didn't. Y'all call the trap. I'm like, it's a trap, man.
What y'all call it back then?
Yeah, hey, we just called it the place, man. Y'all call it the trap. I'm like, man, I took it down to the place. But when I get in Atlanta, man, they sit
Nah,
you
we
up
still
down
in
the
Springfield.
trap.
We ain't trying to get to Atlanta. I want to know how you got ran up out of Springfield.
Well, I really what you basically call red.
Somebody gave you a bus ticket and told you to get your tail up out of here.
Yeah,
You getting up out of here.
I finally decided to do that myself, though. That's enough was enough, man. So.
But we ain't got to what enough is. What is the enough
The
is?
final
man,
straw, and we can move on to what was the
Okay.
final straw that made you
Okay.
say, "I'm getting out of here. It's time to go."
It's time to go. When like I said, when you sitting out in the rain and it's raining, you have nowhere to go, man, and you're cold and you're wet.
No, what made
Yeah.
you get to that point where you were sitting in the rain?
Well, nobody, like I said, nobody really wanted to be bothered with you.
Yeah.
And your family decided to, just kind of
Tough love, tough love,
tough love, man. Tough love, and sometimes tough love can bring you back to reality.
Yeah.
More than what you think it can.
So how long were you out there? How long were you separated from your family before you made it the move to do something?
I would say about a year.
Just 1 year?
Just 1 year.
1 year in the streets.
Yeah, just 1 year in the streets. Because they would keep letting me come back and forth, though.
And
But
keep
the
burning them.
But-
You kept burning them.
What you mean they kept burning? What you mean? What you mean?
They're trusting to come back in, and sometimes when some else be missing. Keep getting them.
If it wasn't missing, I was confused.
Yeah.
Cause George was around here,
and when George came around, they put up everything.
So you were Uncle George.
Yeah. I'm Uncle George. Too,
And so the little nieces and nephews were looking at, that Uncle George. So watch out for him.
But not go to sleep.
Put the PlayStation away.
Better put that phone up. Don't leave that phone George in the house.
I mean, okay, with the addiction, are you just numb to that? Are you numb that you're hurting those kids?
No. I mean, it really, some stuff like that really, it takes a toll on you.
But at that point in time, you're not thinking about that.
You're
not thinking about hurting nobody's feelings. You're
No.
thinking about getting
Your own personal needs.
getting that blast, and that's it.
It's, so I had to come to reality on that, man, but like I'm saying.
So did you ever have a job in Springfield?
Oh, yeah, I had quite a few.
Yeah.
But,
It burned them too.
But most of the time, in my hometown, we cut tobacco, so you can go to tobacco field and make $100 a day, tax-free money. So
So they kept them going for a year.
It'll keep you rolling.
So a bunch of addicts are out in the tobacco field.
Well, you might as well. And alcoholics too.
Yep. $100 a day cash money. That is a good lick.
It's a good lick.
Yeah.
So, it's a good lick,
You ain't worry about no rent or nothing. This $100 a day going straight to partying, getting messed up and drinking. That's all it is.
That's it. That's it, man.
You had $100 a day, bro, alcohol and drugs.
You ever been married?
No.
Kids?
I have, I have 2 kids.
Back home?
Back home.
Wow.
My son is about 6'5". He's 6'5".
How old is he?
He's 22.
22.
You didn't play in the sports, football.
I play a little bit of football.
And the other one is how old?
And my baby girl, I guess she's 21.
So you had these children throughout the addiction.
Right.
Wow, how does that work?
He was still Big George, man.
And basically, too, and I used to, I used to work around this guy that used to DJ in my hometown. His Kings and Queen Lounge is what it was, and
don't be trying to get no Kings and Queen Lounge no shout out on our show.
That thing is dead and gone, man. They done mowed it down. But anyway, that's how a little bit of the radio boys came in too. But he was the only black DJ in our hometown, and I kind of got hooked up with him.
And he was the man.
But what? I heard you say boredom and nothing to do.
Right.
That leads to drugs. I grew up in a little town, man, and it was absolutely nothing to do. But the farthest thing from my mind was doing some drugs.
But in small towns like that, there's 2 different types of people.
Right.
There's one person who is eager to find something else, and one person who just kick it. Like, all right, I'm straight on that.
I didn't even see it. I wasn't even exposed to it.
I know. So if you weren't exposed to it, you didn't have a chance to do that.
Right. Basically.
But who knows if you was exposed to it? Boring days.
I wasn't either. Because I went to Nashville in order to, I mean, he was there in my hometown, true enough. But see, you didn't want nobody in your hometown to see you doing any drugs.
You saw the movie Ray, I'm sure. Ray.
Yeah.
Now, it was a fathead turned Ray on to heroin.
Yeah.
So did you have somebody like Fathead turned you on to?
It wasn't really like Fathead, but like one of the other DJs was like, I was messing around. He's like, well, come on, 6'2", that's my name. That's my nickname in my hometown, by the way. Come on, 6'2", try this, man. I'm like, okay. He's a man that make you melt, man. And boom, boom, boom. We, done this, and I'm like, okay. All right then. And I'm like, well, you know what? You can handle this, man. You know, you George Bell. You know, something you can handle this. Next thing I know, I'm drifting off. You know, I'm boom. You know,
gone.
Yeah.